Okay, so if I can read this in the small text, it's version 1.7D. New in this patch are assembly machines. I'm hungry, I want toast. This is a really long line and I'm kind of curious what the NGUI panel will do. Will it go off the end? I bet this goes off the end, or this does, but Totus, this one does, or will. No, in actual fact none of it goes offline, so there you go, DJ, it didn't go offline. You need to make the lines longer. What happened was it shrank and went tiny. Hopefully you're getting the stream come through on this ISO. Okay, that's cool. Right, so the first thing that we're going to do is I want to go and check this because this has really been bugging me. You see, it still don't work regardless of what we put in there. Okay, it just does not work. So what updates have we got? Okay, we've got some wasps there. Okay, machine has changed. All the machines have changed. Extruded plant, that doesn't say what it is any longer, just says conveyor belt, and that is just a conveyor belt. It doesn't say what that is anymore, but it's, I know it's a basic PCB. Right, so what have we got in here? Anything new? Have a look. Don't look like anything there. No. Okay, so the stamper plant has got an icon. The extrusion plant has got an icon. And the coiler plant has got an icon. PC assembly plant hasn't got an icon, but the copper coil has. There's still a lot of things that were initiated to start with, like the auto builder that was put in before this update and it still hasn't got an icon. Basic PCB hasn't, copper housing has, basic experimental pod, research assembler, research, oh not pods, ultimate assemble research pods. Yeah, we know we've got a research assembler, but where do you put it? What can you do with it? I'm gonna have to wait and see. So the cell. I wish there was an icon that we could just click to tidy everything up, like, you know. Tin, iron, lithium, nickel, Mark 1K robot arm, solar cell, basic PCBs, low grade steel bars. Right, okay. Just go down, have a look down here. Unimplemented item. What's that? Unimplemented item. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's go and make one of these new thingies then, because obviously I've lost the one that I had got. It's been destroyed or whatever in the update. So we want a research assembler, so we need copper housing and we need copper plates. And have we got copper plates? No. Have we got copper? Well, we've got 3 copper plates. That shouldn't be there. So let's put some copper in there. Okay, again, let's put that on there. Thank you. Oh, sometimes. Okay, I'll take those out. And of course the dreaded bloody music. Fucking hell. Turn the fucking thing off. Put in an option so we can turn it off. Right, so research assembler, 1 copper housing. So we now have 1 copper housing, 1 research assembler. Now where is it? There we go. Now can we place it on the floor? No, because we dug the damn thing fucking out. Okay, so now we can do it. Right, that might do something now. Now we might have something. I'll take that off. So let's see if we put that. Oh, come on, stop doing that. We put that there. And we put the hopper there. Then where is it? Where is it? Where are they? And then we put those there. What will it do? Power? No. Anything? So we need power. Okay. Hi Fortress. Yeah, it's. I know it's a pain backing up every 2 hours, but like you said, you know, you don't. If we don't back up, we lose the world, and we don't want that. Because I remember when mine did it, and oh my god, I was so pissed. Right, okay, we'll put that there. We're going to turn this off a minute. Okay, so now we're at 64. Okay, so that's at 100%. And we've still got nothing to analyse. What the hell does it do? Looking for resources. Research pod assembler. I've just this minute got it, Fortress. And I ain't got a flipping clue. I still can't get my lab to work. All I get is a button. I can't choose any experiments, can't do any analysing, and nothing. So far all I've got new is this research pod, and it says looking for resources. What type of resources, man? Hint, used to unlock projects. Oh, come on, we're oh. That's because I'm an FC junkie, mate, and I just can't get things to. I just cannot get things to work, man. Okay, so you're looking for resources. What resources are you looking for? Two things I would like to see happen on this game. Really serious, two things. Turn the damn snow off. Yeah. Because it's just not doing anything. And turn the damn music off unless we want to put it on. So put an option button on. Music on, yes. Music off, no. Ugh. Those are the two major things I'd like to see in the next update. Research pod assembler. Well, what does the bloody research pod assembler do? And it needs power. So we're going to have to put it on a power supply. Let's put it here. Well, my research pods, when I put them in the lab, and this you can see that it's got its power supply as well. I actually did what DJ posted on the forums. It said you put a hopper next to it, make sure it's got power. You put in the basic experimental pods, which have now all mysteriously gone. Okay, so you can see we've got 10 basic experimental pods there, yeah? And we press E to interact with it. Look, nothing. Absolute nothing. Not a thing, man. Not a thing. I know, and yet other people can do it. This is what I don't understand. I've got exactly the same update as what they have, and yet they can do it and I can't. And I'm thinking, what gives? Why can they do it and I can't? Am I missing something? Am I being thick here? Right, automatically assembles research pods. How? How does it do it? Do we need PCBs? I've got PCBs. I'm sure I've got PCBs. Well, to me it's kind of obvious to some of them, but when you put your mouse over it, right, yeah, it tells you, it says extruded plant, yeah, and you can see what that one is. But when you put it over here, it doesn't always say it. It says it now, coiled plant, and this is, but this one here, even though I've got my mouse over it, it says conveyor belt. What is it? I know it makes the PCBs because I put it there. But it's really kind of annoying when you're trying to get it to work. Now this is power looking for resources. So what resources? Now I can only think on the resources, is it going to be copper? Let's put them in. No, it's not copper. So let's take those out. Now I've got PCBs. So let's put PCBs in. Is that going to do anything? No. Do we need a conveyor belt? And then let's try it with a hopper. And the PCBs. Right, so that's not working. So what resources are you looking for? Okay. Really, oh, it gets frustrating. My tin is getting overflowed again. Oh no, it's not. It's iron this time. And lithium. Look stupid, man. Basic experimental pod. Used to unlock projects. A low level experimental pod. So let's make yet another copper housing thing. Why don't we just stick all the copper in there and make copper plates? So we now have a basic experimental pod. And that doesn't work. I mean, what are you supposed to do? What is it supposed to do? Research pod assembler. Looking for resources. What resources? Is it looking for copper ore? Oh. Okay, let's see if I've got any coils. I don't think I have got any coils. No, I don't think we've got any coils. Let's try the plates. I know I've got some plates. I'll just throw them up. Right, so we've got copper plates. Let's go and throw those down. Okay. Anything? No, not copper plates. Okay. Remove. Add. Locked. And remove. Okay, so this looks like another object in the update that does not work. Gets interesting. Oh my god. Right, so I've got a coil. I managed to get a coil. Let's try a coil. No copper coils either. Okay. So that don't work. And there's nothing else. That's all I've got in the update. Basic PCBs makes copper coils.
Crafting.
Makes copper housing. Basic experimental parts. Research assembler. Doesn't do anything. Yes, mate, there's nothing. Unless anything's come up in this new update, there's nothing here. No projects. No. I can't even read the second tab. And there's nothing on the first tab either, so there's nothing here, absolutely nothing here. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, this is another failed update. So I'm just going to pause it here. I'm going to quickly go over to the Steam, see if there's anything on the forum boards, and see what we got. Okay, available on Bleeding Edge. Hard macerator maceration time. Hard macerator's power cost. All scans, projects and research now show power cost. Power cost of projects is no longer a flat 300 and goes up as the reward goes up. Fixed animation of assembly line machines under heavy load. Assembly line machine with an incorrect type don't animate. Significant performance increase when rapidly generating segments. Limit raised from 25 seconds up to 120 plus seconds. Converter tables rotate if target conveyor or hopper is full. Animations and textures for all new assembly line machines are done. Most of the icons done for the new things. Let us know if anything is missing. Dynamic MOTD system. Please don't skip past it every time. Okay, let's see. Yeah, absolute rubbish. Doesn't work. Right, okay. So I've just put on the forum board, just got the new update and what a complete utter fail again, sad face. Labs still don't work, and the new assembler, which needs power and looks for resources again, is a fail, at least for me. Am I missing something, or is something glitched? I have no idea, and I am getting a bit annoyed now. PS, please do something about the damn snow. Not much else I can do, guys, with this. There's not much we can look at. I'm going to go to the manufacturing plant again. I'm going to have a look at see, this system here makes all the PCBs. See, just basic PCB. This is the whole line all in one go. Let's take that out. Let's go and get this new flipping thing. Well, it's nice assuming things, Fortress, and we all kind of read the information and we get it. So, oh right, we can add that. That's going to make a basic PCB. We'll put it in the lab and it works. And it don't. So I don't assume anything now, because if this has got to go, if this new thing has got to go in or on this conveyor belt. So this is the PC assembly plant. That's the one that we don't want. Where's the one that we do want? Where's the robotic arm thingy? This one. So this is now the research pod assembler, which needs power of all things. this is the coiler, that's the plate maker, I think, the extruder plant. So where are we with our bit? So we put some coil in there. Okay, we'll put a bit of copper in. 1, 2, 3. We'll get that done. So you can see we've got coil. We've got ready for coil. We've got no power. It's looking for resources. So we're going to need a PTG power hopper. And then we're going to need some coal. So now we've got power going. There we go. So we got power going. It's got power and it is still looking for resources. What the hell, man? Let's see if we can put the coils into a hopper. Put the coils in there. 3 copper coils, look. Still looking for resources. Research pod assembler. Well, it looks like a mini thing, so I haven't got a absolute clue of how this is supposed to work anymore, and we've still got no mods. Okay, let's put it next to here again. Right, basic experimental pod. We're going to put that in there. Can't interact with it or anything. Now we're going to put in power. Not my day. So you can see we can get power to it. Still looking for resources. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. Really, it's... It's just beyond me. Well, I'm sorry guys, but I am going to call this update officially, for me, a total and utter fail. There's nothing else at all that we can do. So, really am not sure what to do at this point, of whether to carry on the series or just to say, sod it, and just call it quits and wait until other people go through the painful process of what we're going through and say, well, now we can do it because it works. Okay. It's like I don't want to give up, but what can you do when you can't you just can't get these things to work? I mean, some people, when they say, oh, I've got it to work, but they don't say how, they don't explain how have you done it, how have you managed to achieve it, and we get kind of like no replies. So it's kind of, how is it, frustrating to say the least. Oh my god, the snow, look at it. Just turn it off. If you're not going to do anything with the snow, just turn it off. You know, just don't. Leave it. Oh, excuse me. I don't even know how to change XML code or anything like that, and I dare not touch anything in the coding work, you know, because I just don't want to ruin the work that is put into it by just going in and say, right, okay, this is how you turn the music off, this is how you turn off this and this. Because at the end of that, it might be something that is needed, but it's just so frustrating. I mean, why did we need the power of the macerator cut down? You just didn't need. What needed to be cut down was the matter transfer. Now, if we had the matter transfer bloody cut down, that'd be great. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm building another floor for the tin level. Is that in the FTML stuff? So the basic experimental pod, yeah. Right, well, the basic experimental pod, one required copper housing and one basic PCB. And we get right, okay, let's, but we've got basic experimental pods. I've got 6 of them. What does it do after you've made it? Where do you put it? Right, okay, so it says 10, yeah, so 10, right, okay, if that works, I could flipping well kiss you. See, this is what is missing from the information screen, yeah, is how many you need. So we've got, how many have we got? How many have we got? Right, okay, copper housing. So basic experimental pods. Right. Let's go and see how many we got in the hopper. I've got 10. I've got 10, mate. Right. Next to the research thingy. Oh, I just lost me thingy there. Right, now where did I put my research thingy? Right, okay, so we got 10 basic experimental pods. Let's put them in. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing, mate. Not a thing. Nada. We got 10 basic experimental pods next to the research pod assembler, next to the lab. Nothing. Let's take them out. Put those in. We've got 12 in there now. And still nothing. Not a thing. Yeah. Not thing, mate. So I don't know. I do not know what is going on. Don't know. So to me it's just fail. Still, we could get it working. If somebody could show me let's say a picture or a short video of this is what you do, or this is how I've got it to work, I could say okay, it's me being thick. But nobody's done it yet. Right, okay, so I want some more storage hoppers. There we go, we've got 10 there. That will do. So I'm going to put some storage hoppers down. There. Right. Should do for that. Yeah, basically, yeah, the lab don't work. Okay, mate, I'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit. Man, oh man, oh man. PCBs are used in many electronic components. Why?
Crafting. Crafting.
day. What a gay day. Okay, not sure what to do. I've still got time left. Welcome back, Fortress. My base looks better looking. My base is just squares, mate. And compared to what I've seen others build, it's like a ramshackle. I just don't know what to do. I'm kind of disappointed. I really don't want to. Oh, I really do not want to start again. I'm telling you that now. But unfortunately, this is the game that makes me more money on YouTube and stuff like that than anything else. And oh, God, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to be supportive and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, guys. Things are looking dire. I wish I could find another diamond. That would be nice. That really would be nice, because well, then I wouldn't have to go all the way down here. How are we doing on the crystal? Okay. Yeah, leave that for a minute. Did you get your world resorted out, Fortress? Ah, sorry to hear about that, man. Well, that would be better than totally losing your world. If you could get that save to work, I mean, that would be an absolute bonus for you. I'm just doing at the moment just what's the name, decoration. Oh, bugger, man. Let's hope you can get your world sorted out quickly, mate, you know? Oh, flipping dizzy, man. I do love these crystals though. Wow, 2 days, mate, is better than not having your world at all. So it's got to be better than kicking the teeth. I know this is not the most exciting episode, but I've got to build these stairs, and just get it done, man. Oh man, I'm so happy to hear that. At least you can get things done now. Well, at least you've got some good news, Fortress. You know, you can normally catch up on a few hours' work that has been lost. You know, it's really not too bad. It's when you lose the whole world and you got to start again. You think, oh man, do I have to? I would use lifts if I could get them to work when they went down. Now, I can get a lift to work when it goes up. You stand on it, it goes up. When it goes down, you stand on it and you get stuck. So I haven't used it, to be honest. It's just one of those things that I kind of think, nah, I can't be bothered to mess around with it because it's probably still not fixed. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right, they're just not necessary. It's like these crystals, yeah, these sugar-like crystals. They're fantastic for lighting. I mean, look at the beautiful lighting it's got here in all mauve or pink colour, and yeah, they're to be used in lenses for power supply to get more power. And kind of no, I use it to light up the caves. It's just so much better. How much nickel in that have I got? 95, titanium 93. Right, okay. Now I need to bring down a header for that. But this is what I like. This is what I like. Is you get on this and you teleport straight up. That is one of the best things in the game, I think. I think it's fantastic. No, mate, it's not 4K power. It's the power for the teleporter is the distance you go. That distance that I jump is 7K. The further the distance you jump, the more power it is. I know, mate, but can you consider if you went up the lift, it will take me 5 minutes to get from top to bottom, right? So I actually don't mind paying the power for that because it's worth it. To be honest, it's worth it. You know, yeah, I like doing the mine shafts. I like using the stairs as well because I'm used to on an old Minecraft player. But we've got our first, if I want to build it, power storage. Got our first power storage of 5,000 units. Do we use it? Do we build it? Oh! That don't work anymore. I've just tried that. 5k units of power storage. 5,000 units of power. This is the top 3 wattage. And basically we're going to build it because I'm going to show you what we're going to use it for. Okay. Because this is what I basically wanted it for. I don't know if you saw the biomass thing. Now this is our solar power. This has been running for quite a while. Yeah, but we are going to dismantle this. And you're going to say, no, all that power, look, all that lovely power. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that, and that one. We got rid of that. And we are going to put 1500 on here. Oh, I've got a fantastic power supply, power plant, mate. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and we are going to do, I think we're going to do this, because I'm going to build a solar power plant up there. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to put this 5,000 units in here. Okay, I'm going to put that in there. So you can see what we've done. Is we've cut the power, but we've now got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9,500 units of power that can be stored in these batteries. Okay, so if I've still got it, I think I've still got it. My storage output for empty fuel canister. Have I got a full fuel canister? I don't think I have. So let's put the empty fuel canister in there. And you can see how quickly it's going down. Right, okay, so we've got high energy fuel. Now what is disappointing with the turbojet engine is we're going to put the canister in, yeah, where is it? Where is it? Oh, come on, I just picked it up, for God's sake. Because it's the same flipping type of icon. So we're going to put this in here. Yeah, that's now empty, and we're going to see this power. Now this generates, so far I've not been able to get all of this power into one cube. So we're generating the power there, and it's going into there as well, and into there. I could move it so it just comes into that one power block, but I'm not going to, because that's 9,500. So we're going to see how long this burns for at 9,300. You can see we're down to 89%. We're already halfway full on the blue storage. We're at 80%. %, 74%. And now you can see that we're practically maxed out, okay, and that is, we're still 68% left. So each one of those, so you can say about 2 cubes of 5,000 is going to take about 40%. So 3, maybe 4 of these cubes would do 1 canister. And the horrible thing about this is that the jet turbine does not shut down when it's full. Okay, so each time you use the biomass, it's just wasting fuel if you can't fill it. So you're gonna need at least 4 of those minimum, I would say, minimum. I'm going to put a second one on. So we'll take that one away. Put that there. You can already see, look, straight away, look, 3, 4,000. Just how much energy these take. Now the reason I'm building this up is for the simple fact is this is going to be straight down to the caves where I am. It's going to be a straight down shaft. I'm going to dig all underneath this, and then this jet engine here is going to be supplying power for downstairs. And when we can't use the jet engine because we're out of biomass, we're going to use a coal reactor, and we're also going to use sunlight as well. So we're all going to have one great big massive thing. We're going to have coal, sunlight and PTGs. And you can see, look, we're now at 41%. We are near enough maxed out on all of these. So 50% when this is full, maximum full. Yeah, this is nearly done. So I think another block, another purple block will give us enough energy to max this out in one canister, because you only need one canister, you don't need any more, because otherwise you're just going to be wasting fuel. There we are, look, nearly all done. And I've got to end the episode very quickly because we're at the 2 hours. I've only got a few seconds, so I'll be back shortly. Have fun, stay safe. We'll see you on the next episode, and we're going to do farming craft. See you soon.